Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Tesla and Apple on the daily time frame using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, it's $30 a month, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, we talked about this one last week that it went up. A little bit of bullish of a pattern. As long as it stays above the 20, it's a little more bullish, and then we came crashing down to the 50 MA, which was really good support, as well as the 750 Fibonacci from this high to that low. We got a short-term fib on here, guys, and right now we're at the 50% retrace, so not too much going on. We did buy some calls here today at 280. They were pushing 620. We got out of most of them, holding a little bit just in case if this runs. All right, we took some profits on some other calls right here as well. So we're doing pretty good with this. Production numbers come out good. This could be a runner. So we're holding on to a couple. All right, as long as we stay above the 20 and the 50% retrace, this should go higher. If we start to slip, fill this gap, starts to come back in, we're going right back to the 50. Probably going back to this trend line here. This area cracks right around the 352.31. You're definitely going to come down and fill the gap. It's also a market trade. If the SPY keeps grinding higher, most likely Tesla will follow, unless they got some news going on. But most likely SPY goes up, everything grinds with it. SPY goes down, everything grinds down. All right. So right now, just in a neutral stance going into the news, roll the dice, 50-50 shot. We're holding some runners, and even if they go down, we'll cut them, but we still made a good chunk of change on the calls we did these 2 days. So I'm not that worried about it. It's almost a free trade at this point, guys. Again, bullish above the 20 and stays here, and even better, if it starts making a march, we start filling this gap, getting the 460, then we can make a run possibly for double top again. We'll see. Again, it's a news event. Anything's possible. Just make sure if you have some calls and you're in the money, just take some profits, reduce some risk. That's what we like to do here at StockBookie.com, guys. All right, let's go into Apple. Apple now needs to get over the 20 MA. It's down, it's sideways. We have the daily chart here. We were 87 cents down, a little bit up after hours, 100 million shares traded, 0.76% red on the day. So it's really just chopping around this lower range. Again, down, sideways, chopping in this range. Now we're staying below the 20 MA. Their goal in life would be to get it above the 20, a little more bullish above all the moving averages, guys, and then make a march, march for this 120, march for this area here, 120, and then this gap fill here right at 120.96. All right, so that's the next area to watch. I'm going to pull this one off from this fib down here to this fib. We're right at the 50% retrace, so it really can go up or go down depending on where the SPY goes. I'm going to take this one here, though. I'm going to take this one off, actually. I'm going to make a short-term fib from this low to that high. So I'm going to put it here. I love to use the fib, guys. Fibonacci level. All right, so we're a little bit weaker on this area, okay? We're down sideways. We're in the lower range from the 50% to the 618 and still trying to make a move for this 20 MA. Again, if we get above there, slightly more bullish and then possible run to the 120 to the 121 area or the gap fill. If this does not get above the 20, starts to slip below the 50, fill this gap and get under, then you got to tighten those stops, especially if you're long and especially if the SPY starts to fade. We got a lot of stuff coming up, guys. Coronavirus stuff starting to come up in Europe, in other countries, second phase. We have the presidential debate tonight. We have the stimulus plan they're trying to pass. We have this. We have earnings coming up. So a lot of stuff on the deck. So, and the jobs number on Friday. So what I tell my members, keep the trades a little bit on the smaller side. A lot of news coming up, but still trade accordingly, guys. If you're in some Apple calls from these lows, great. Take some profits because we could come right back down. Look at this action. Up, down, up, down, up, down. If you're trying to do calls or puts, you got to take profits. Yeah, it's nice to get a run that runs and runs and runs. But at this point, guys, if you get 100% on a call or a put, take the money and run. Maybe hold 1 or 2 contracts just in case it runs. All right, but just make sure you lock in those profits. But at this point, Apple, it's not telling us much. I mean, just chopping. Let's go to the weekly just to see what it says on there. Weekly chart, yeah, I think we're still going to kiss the 20 MA before this is over. We might hit the 20 and then bounce, come crack double bottom here. But right now it's down sideways, a little bit weak, had a hell of a run. God, needs a break, guys. SPY comes back, like I said, everything's coming lower, so just watch for that. It will be a market trade. Watch oil as well, guys. Oil's fading a little bit as well. All right, that's going to be it for these two. If you like these videos, go to my website, guys. $30 a month. This is what I do for my members. All right, and they ask me, hey, what about this one, Bookie? What about the support and resistance? I'll pull up the chart. I'll give you levels. I'll even do a video for you. But we've been killing it lately, guys. Just killing it. So come by, check us out. Give us $30 a month. Why? Come on. What do you have to lose? If we have 3-4 good trades, the Tesla trade at 280 to 600 today would have paid for the whole year. All right, guys. Thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.